What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the weekly recap number 93. That's right, 7 away from 100. And we're all the way back to shooting in my house again. But welcome, everyone. Had an amazing action-packed week. On Monday, had a chance to sit down with Michael Barron, amazing leader, built out the sales organization at a few different companies, talking sales leadership and really leadership in general. And if you're not tuning into Jake and Friends, please mark your calendars, noon Eastern, every Monday. We're bringing in sales leaders, marketing leaders, true Ask Me Anything format. People love it. So make sure you join. Wednesday wind down, had my friend Yoni Solomon from G2, head of product marketing. And we talked about how to position products based on current issues. And I think marketers really aren't getting a lot of love right now. So I want to send a lot of love out to marketers. Make sure you go check out at every 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern on Wednesdays. We're doing the Wednesday wind down, so make sure to check that out. And had a chance to invest this week in a lot of one-on-ones. Literally Thursday, ran 3 internal one-on-ones, talked about goals, getting back to thinking about the long term. So for a lot of you, really starting to think about the long term, thinking not just about how am I going to get through today, but to make sure you're investing in your people. So let's jump into it. Jake's take this week. So this conversation on Monday really got me thinking about the difference between leaders and mentors and managers. And that sometimes I think it's really tough to know the difference between, what it means to be a great leader, what it means to be a great manager, versus being a mentor. And I think, look, if you're a young rep, if you're a young manager, some of my best advice is to consistently find mentors who have been there and done it, who can help to shape your philosophies as a leader and a manager. But also trust your gut. So I think great leaders are a combination of, experience, instinct, and mentorship. So really start to think about the development you're getting. And if it's not at your organization, that's okay. Go look elsewhere for it. So, leaders are the types of people that have to set the vision, but you need to have those manager skills to be able to execute too. You can't have one without the other, right? So if you're overly focused on just setting a vision and leaving people to be aloof, that's not true leadership either. You've got to have leadership and management. So a couple quick tidbits for all of you to think through there. This week in Awesome, been doing a lot of podcasts, sat down with the folks over at SDR Revolution, had a really awesome conversation about the interaction between sales development and reps. Again, for me, what was really, really awesome, I really enjoy getting back to basics and having goals one-on-one with my team. And I feel like I've just been so heads down for the last 6 to 8 weeks that I've gotten away from it. And I sent kind of a mea culpa email to some of the people on my team, like, look, hey, I apologize. I've been too heads down. Let's set up some time. And so it was really an awesome, that's always awesome for me when I get a chance to spend so much time with my people. So that was it for me, my friends. So this week in the news, shout out, round 2 of the PPP is now available. Look, if you're a small business, you have to go and apply for this. There's absolutely no reason not to. Look, if you're a big business, you don't need it. It's good. Give it back. There's a lot of small businesses that need it. So again, for a lot of you, businesses are still hurting. That's why we got this second round. The pain is felt by across industries, right? Whether you're a startup, your services, your hospitality. And I think what this is going to teach us is how to stay connected to our buyers. So everyone out there, what small businesses are really having to get back to is that, hey, how am I going to stay connected to my buyer? How am I going to stay top of mind for them? How am I going to make sure that we take care of our current customers versus always chasing the net new? So a couple articles, I'll link to those in the comments. I want you to check out. In the Ask Jake Anything, again, remember, hashtag Ask Jake Anything. You put that out on Twitter. You put that out on LinkedIn. My team is going to find it. So this week is from Twitter. It is from Michael Gagliano. Have you seen interesting ways sales leaders are evolving individual contributors to find new go-to-market strategies? So this question, what I really like about this question is it's about how leaders are empowering their people to find the new strategies. You have to think about it. One leader might control 10 people. One VP might control 5 leaders or director. So the more you empower your frontline people to be able to experiment, the better. So I'm a big fan of using tools that allow, like sales engagement tools like Outreach, Sales Loft, there's a few others, that allow individuals and allow people to basically be able to set up different experiments to try new things. Hey, here's our baseline as a team. Use that, but try to break it. So I think the best leaders set up the processes and systems and allow the team to go in and execute and iterate. So Again, Michael, thank you for your question. If you have a question, just give me a little hashtag Ask Jake Anything, hashtag Ask Jake Anything, and we'll do my best to get at you. All right, this week's challenge. I've done start, I've done stop. So this week is continue, right? So I've got a philosophy, and I'm actually proud of myself. My start for this week was working out every day, right? So far, I'm at 100%, and it feels great, right? But, there's every week you should say, what's one thing I need to start doing? What's one thing I need to stop doing that's not serving me? And then what's one thing you need to continue doing that you're proud of yourself that you did? So this week, what I want you to do is this. I want you to drop, what's the one thing that you're doing that you want to continue doing because you're proud of it and you're proud of what it's done for you. So that, my friends, is my challenge. Drop that one thing, because I'm telling you, it feels good to talk about it. And it also feels good when people get a chance to read it and they're like, oh yeah, that's something I want to start doing. Maybe your continue is someone else's start. So that's my weekly challenge. Drop it in the comments. Amazing week. I had so much fun with the team. Coming off the week from the Sales Engagement Masters where things were crazy. It's been a great week kind of getting back to it. And I'm telling you, everyone, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're starting to see, maybe we're kind of getting to the crest or over it and what the new normal is going to look like. So I really hope these videos are helpful for all of you. That, my friends, is weekly recap number 93. I'm out.